Alright, so apparently the best form of exercise for my motorbike is push bike, because you exercise the legs and the back and the same posture as you'd use on the motorbike. So here I am on my push bike on the way to work. And one thing I noticed, like when I try to do monos on the motorbike, there's no problem getting the bike up. I can do that. I can do the clutch drop on the throttle and I can get the bike up. The problem is fear of getting it up. You know, when that front wheel comes up, the weightlessness of the bike under you, and you're worried that you're going to go too much on the power. You know, just that's the problem I found, was my own fear of getting it up. That sounds like something sexual, but there's no fear there. But so what I realised is I've just got to practice that feeling of weightlessness when you pull a mono. And the best way to practice that is on a push bike, because there's no risk there. You can really go for it, and you can practice that feeling of weightlessness and controlling that balance point, which is really the thing that you've got to overcome with a mono, is being comfortable at that balance point and being able to gently control power to keep you at the balance point. But before you can control it, I reckon you've got to get the fear out of your system of being at that neutral point. So here I am. But I'm saying now the thing is with a push bike, it doesn't take me long before I realise, shit, I'm buggered. Which is a good thing to know I'm doing the right thing then, if I'm getting buggered by this. Because I found when I'm out there on the motorbike doing the tricky stuff, the one thing that gets in my way mentally is my body. I think mentally I know what to do. It's just the body starts saying, oh, no, no more please. I think I'll just quit now. So if I'm going to go to Cape York, so that's something I've definitely got to do, is get my body up to par so that I can keep my mind on the job. That's the goal. So I won't be doing monos just yet until I build up a bit of energy level and I'm capable of exerting a bit of energy to do that and pedal at the same time. And the other thing about a push bike, it's helping me get comfortable with the dynamics of a bike. And a motorbike, I found, like when I go from a push bike back onto the motorbike, I find, oh yeah, it's a similar thing. So the way you hold your bars or lean over them, or the way you tilt the bike through dirt areas or grassy areas, it's exactly what you naturally do on the push bike. You know, so something I've learnt as a as a young bloke on my push bike, all those things I've learned about traction and tilting the bike and weight on the outside pegs, I know all that. I've done it. It's just I've got to practice it, and I've got to move it across to the motorbike. Translate. That's all. I've got to stop looking at the bike, a motorbike, as such a foreign thing that I don't know. I do know. See, look, across the grass, I know how to position my body across the grass and all that, and keep the bike upright, you see. There you go. So if you're wanting to be better on your bike, adventure bike, I definitely, as Miles Davis said to me, exercise on your push bike. I definitely recommend it. Don't know why I didn't think about it earlier, but it's just too bloody obvious. Catch ya.